Hey everyone, welcome back. So far we covered containers like vector, dequeue, queue, stack and priority queue and set, unordered set and multiset. Today we are going to cover three more containers: map, unordered map and multimap. These are somewhat similar to the set, unordered set and multimap, but the core functionality is completely different. In set we were able to store values, and keep them sort unique. Similarly, in maps, you can store values in a sorted and unique form, but there is a slight difference. In map, you can store data in a key value pair. Means in map, you can access the data using the key itself. Key should be unique. In map, only one key will be available, and that key will have its data. So we can take an example like I have a name, that value is assigned to that name itself, so we can make a relationship inside the data structure itself, right? In most of the cases we were inserting single values and we are not making a relationship with any other data, but in map you can access and make a relationship with assigned data. Let's look how this works. Let's first declare a map. To declare a map, we will write map, then let's take int and also take a string. Here you can see it kinda looks similar to the pair, but pair only makes pair of two values, but this one is completely different. This first int is our key and this is our value. Now I want to insert data, means I want to create a key and the value of the key. So I will write mp. First I will write a key. Let's say I am taking integer, so I will start from 1 and the value for that is India. So in map data structure, the key is 1 and for that key we have a value India. Similarly, if we want different key, we can use like this. So our map will have key 2 and value will be a string which is USA. So now if you want to access these data, you can access using these keys. Let's say if you have a database, right, where your whole data is stored, so you don't know the index number of that database, right? In that case, you know the key. Means if you are searching for a images or a specific name of that image, this name can become a key to that data. Means for that key you will be able to find your data, right? Because you don't know the index number where your data is, but you can use key value to find the data or to access that data. We can insert the data using key and value. We can also use insert function which is available. For that we have to pass two things. First is our key, then second is our value, right? It is similar to the pair in a curly brackets. First is key, second is value. Similarly, in map you can use mp.size also, you can use mp.clear also, you can use mp.erase also. Let's say if I want to erase USA, I will write 2. That means I will be able to erase the data related to the USA in the map. So it will find the data using this key and it will erase it. Similarly, if we want to find a data or search a data in a map, we can use mp.find itself. Cout of found. So we have seen how we can insert data in the map. We can use insert function or we can use key value to insert the data in a map. We already know size function, which will tell me the size of the map. In this case we have a size of 2, right? For this, if we also inserted this, our size will become 3. We can clear our map, we can erase our value. Here we passing a key 2, that means it will erase this data. Also we can find if that data is present or not, using find function. Similarly, you also can traverse on map using range based loop. So we will write 4, then auto, then x, then mp. Now map has two value, key and value, right? So we have to access first value, so I will write x dot first. Similarly, I can write x dot second. This way I will be able to access key and as well as value. For this second we can write in a mp dot x also, right? Because x is our key, mp is our map, so with the key we can also find a value also, right? Let's try these examples, then we will move ahead. Let's remove this. Let's create a map, then our end, let's pick a string. Then let's print our map first. For auto hit So okay, I'm using here it, or you can use any variable name. Then mp, then cout it dot first, it dot second. Okay, let's run it. Here you can see it is not printing anything because we don't have anything in a map. Let's add one. Okay, so we make a key of one and the value for that key is India. So let's run it. Here you can see it is printing me one space India. Okay, so our key is one, value is India. Let's say I have a key one and value is different, right? I have one here and one here, but according to the definition we cannot use duplicate values in a map, right? So let's try it. Here you can see it updated the value. Okay, so initially we had a India, it updated the value to the USA on that same key, but it didn't make a copy of that key. Okay, so we were able to update, not make a copy. Now let's use our insert function. Mp dot insert, then parenthesis, then curly brackets. Let's have a key 2, then tangent trail. Okay, now let's run it. Here you can see it is printing 2 space tangent wheel. Okay, so we have a two ways to add data in our map. Let's look what is the size of our map. Here you can see it is giving me the 2. So we have a key 1 and key 2. So our size will be 2. Let's also clear it. Here you can see our size becomes 0, so it cleared all the value. Let's try our find function. mp if mp dot find. Let's try with the key 1 not equal to mp dot and cout and found. Okay, let's move to the next line. Okay, let's try it. Here you can see it is not printing anything. Okay, we cleared our map here, so it cannot find. Let's remove it or comment it. Here you can see it is giving me found. That means it able to find a value in a map. Let's try with the value of 3. So 3 is not available in our map. So let's run it. Here you can see it is not printing anything. That means it didn't find anything in the map. Okay, let's try our one more function which we had in a set, which is count itself, right? Let's see if count is available or not. Okay, so there is no error. That means count is also available in the map. So let's take it for a 1, then it is printing me the count. So count also available in the map. Okay, now let's erase a value. So empty dot erase. Let's say I'm going to erase a 1 key. Okay, also let's print it again. Let's run it. Initially you can see we had a 1 2, then we erased 1, then it remains 1. Okay, so our map size also become 1. So these are the functions we have in a map. Okay, now let's move to the unordered map. Okay, unordered map, then our int or then string. You can use any data type here. Okay, then you mp. Unordered map is similar to the map but not sorted. Okay, in unordered map the data will be unsorted and unique. It is similar to the unordered set. So similarly we can use our key value to add the data in the unordered map, right? Also we can use insert, let's say 2, then whale. So we can use all the functions related to the map. Also there is another container which is multi-map. Okay, in this case all the functions are similar. Okay, but it allows duplicated and sorted values. Now the question comes where we can use map, unordered map and multi-map in real world, right? You can use map in a ranking system where you can keep the ranking of anything and in a sorted fashion, or you can store any kind of data, or you can take a dictionary, right, which is also assorted with the unique values. In unordered map searching is faster. Similarly in multi-map we can say students with the same name but having different marks. These containers have their own specific use cases. Now let's try unordered map and multi-map. Okay, I'm going to use same code. Let's change it with unordered map. Okay, let's keep it int string. Then okay, I'm going to use same variable name, so I don't have to change. Let's run it. Here you can see it is giving me 2 then 1, that means it is not in ordered, right? It is not ordered, so it is giving me any order of the key value. Then we can use find, then we can use count, we can use erase. At the last it is giving me the size of the unordered map is 1. So all are the same. The difference is unordered map stores unique values but they are not in any order. Let's look at the multimap. To use a multimap, we just remove it here and write multimap. Okay, here you can see it is giving me the error. Built-in operator does not match argument. So in multimap you cannot access the value using the keys directly or can add values. So you have to use insert itself. Okay, so let's change it 1 here. Okay, let's here 1 also. Let's print it. Here you can see it is giving me the duplicate. Because using key we can search only one data, so it is not allowing us to search data using key. So we cannot use this syntax in a multimap. We can only use insert. Then similarly we can use found function, then count, then all of them are same. Okay, there is one more thing in multimap we can do. Okay, in multimap there is one more function which we can use to find the ranges of the values. Means we have here three values with the same keys, right? Maybe there is 100, 200 or 1000. We want to print all the values of that key itself. So we will use another function which is equal range. Auto range equals to mp dot equal range 1. That means we are finding all the values with the key. To print we have to write loop it is starting from range dot first. Okay, then it is going till range dot second, then it plus plus, then we will print it, then second. Let's run it. Here you can see it is printing me all the values which belongs to the key 1. Let's try with more examples. Let's say 2, 2 and 2. Here you can see with the key 1 we have a 4 values, with the key 2 we have a values 3. Let's run it. Here you can see it is printing me only the values which belongs to the key 1. And let's look for the key 2. Let's run it. Here you can see it is printing me the values which belongs to the key 2. So in that way we can print all the values belongs to that key in the multimap. Okay, that's it for the map, unordered map and multimap. Map, unordered map and multimap are very important for the DSA because in most of the problems you have to use map and unordered map most of the times. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.